sponsors for today's parade are... Got a lot of pages here, so you have to bear with me. Okay, today's parade is sponsored in part by Texas Pete Hot Sauce, the Chow Hall food enhancer. Remember their slogan, just a dab of red, it's been said, will improve your food and clear your head. Like it hot? Why not Texas Pete Hot Sauce? Ask for it by name. Also brought to you by Chinette Disposable Dinnerware. Just think of what those details would be like without that Chinette dishware. The scrubbing, the soaking, those dishpan hands. But not with Chinette. It's unbreakable, unedible, and simply unbelievable. And environmentally safe. So next time you throw a large-scale deployment exercise with no rotation policy, don't forget the Chinette. And remember, no dolphins were killed to bring you this product. As we get ready for our parade, let me begin by thanking those people that made it possible. Andy Weiss, who put together the entire project through his thought process. Colonel Bailey for being here to support the wing and the troops as they go through. Colonel Quant as our base commander. And we look forward to a very enjoyable parade today. The procession line will begin up the main street as you have it outlined there, proceed around the Chow Hall, finish up in front of the reviewing stand and carry off. Will then be followed by the parade! The parade! Oh no, here they come! I'm so happy! Oh boy, isn't this going to be fun? Okay, so as we begin to march up the parade street, let us tell you a little bit about the floats that you'll be seeing. Leading today's parade, a lot of pages here. Leading today's parade is the head turkey of Masirah, Captain Ray Turkey Trot Miller. Ray trained many years for his professional degree in turkey training, spending 4 years at a professional academy, United States Air Force Academy, training in all those turkey arts. He is attired today in the traditional turkey dress, complete with feathers, orange feet, and the lovely bill as so performed on turkeys. Ray's wardrobe was specially prepared for him by himself. Most turkeys are trained in the skill of turkey dress, and as you can see, Ray is one of the best. He's followed closely behind by Mr. John Craig in traditional Scottish dress and the Macbeth part tartan, playing the traditional ceremonial Thanksgiving Day banter. Let's all give a big round of applause to Ray Turkey Trot Miller as he leads the ensemble in front of the crowd today. You know, Ray has often been quoted as saying, it's not easy to be a turkey, and you know, I put in a lot of long hours just to please the troops here at Masirah. Closely behind Ray and John Craig in his traditional Scottish dress is the 317th Crash Rescue. The Crash Rescue vehicle is driven today by Airman First Class Steckel. The turret operator is Airman First Class Hayes, and the crew chief, Airman May. We have our Crash Rescue unit to thank for wetting down the roads today, so you aren't covered by that lovely dust that we're all so kindly accustomed to. You know, it's frightening to think that people like that actually can get into the Air Force. Incidentally, there are over 113 individually colored feathers on Ray's turkey outfit today, all hand done in the finest of traditions. Another big hand for Mr. John Craig, tradition Scottish dress at that party. On the illustrious 317th Crash Rescue. Follow closely behind them. We have the Get 'em Chicken, built by Third Map. A little bit of everything was used in putting together this float. They were quoted as saying, if it didn't move, we painted it. If we couldn't paint it, we put it on the float. Constructed today on a 13K forklift. And brought to you courtesy of 317 third match. I had to cool down that bagpipe and it's starting to overheat there. Very nicely done. Third match, ladies and gentlemen. Third and second. Closing behind Get 'em Chicken, we have Father Christmas with his reindeer. Brought to you today by the senior NCOs here at Masirah. Note the lovely reindeer eyes and Rudolph's red nose on the front of the truck today. They'll be picking up cigarette butts and candy later today. Now approaching the reviewing stand, we have the Wing Operations Center Precision Walk Drill Team. That's Walk, WOC.
Get swirl! Football circle! Heart!
They're doing a very difficult tank circle at this time, very impressive. They spent many hours preparing for this parade, as is evidenced by today's performance.
Forward, 16! Attack position! Forward! Heart!
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice performance. Now passing the young stand, we have the Simpsons Mayflower, brought to you today by VP4, the Peaceful Navy. We'd all like you to know that they are proud to be ordered to do this by Commander Badger. Very nice. Thank you all for coming forward today. Closely behind them, we have the Combat Center and his little helper, brought to you today by the Combat Support Group.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Very nice. Now we have the Arabian Thanksgiving King. Always proud to be out and bringing good cheer to all those members of the viewing party.
How many times can you tell the week event?
The Arabian Thanksgiving King. Oh, so nice. Oh, no, it's a monster. It's a monster. Very nice. The only float in today's parade, brought to you by DuPont and the members of Tent D, whatever they are. Thank you. Closely behind them, 22nd Combat Comm Squadron, brought to you, brings you the float Cellular One. Hey, you're not dealing with AT&T. We're deliver anytime, anywhere. The 22nd Combat Command Squadron with Cellular One. Try to call Fayetteville and get Fiji. Well, look at Fiji Day. Very nice. With a dish that big. Closely behind them, we have the Moon Island Express. Whoop.
No.
Well, we have Mobile Air Traffic Control, brought to you by 2nd and 3rd Combat Communications Group. And you wonder why we have problems talking to towers. Directly behind them is the Moon Island Express, brought to you by 317th Supply and 62nd Supply from McCord Air Force Base. Remember, the sponsor, the Risk Ranger, is the supply officer here. Now passing the 477th MASH unit, brought to you by the Moon Island Clinic. Don't be afraid to get sick. They're sicker than we are. Now passing the Moon Island Queen and the Queen's Court. The return appearance by Lambert, the Halloween Queen. And now, closing out today's float is the maintenance float. Here we have the aircraft maintenance float. The team, Mr. Maintenance, past, present, and future. Notice first, Mr. Maintenance, past. His mission is complete. His maintenance delays were minimal. He moves into heavenly things. Next, we have Mr. Maintenance, present. He's sharp, knows his stuff. He excels at all the things he does. He's Moon Island Airman of the Month. Notice at the end, we know Dennis Cooper. He has a long way to go, but all breaking down like a shotgun, then rebuild into the highest quality spec. The road to maintenance is tough, but provides excellent awards. Thank you again, Mr. Maintenance, past, present, and future. We love you on DCM, Captain Ashby. Sierra Hotel. As the parade rounds the back of the tower hall, we'd like to remind you that there are a lot of things to be thankful for here at Thanksgiving. For example, we're not at sunrise. Also, we have the best dam shitters in theater. We can also be thankful for family and friends. The wonderful things brought to you by the Thanksgiving parade, the 150 free cases of beer that will be at the recreation tent later on this evening, and Texas Pete Food Enhancer. Wait, we got another commercial. Texas Pete's, sure tastes great on any kind of food you eat. Breakfast, dinner, lunch, or snack, just dab it on and slam it back. Like it hot? Why not? Texas Pete Hot Sauce. Also sponsored by today's parade was Kent City AC Shopette. What you want, they don't have. What they have, you don't want. But don't be afraid to ask them if you don't see something you like. They'll be happy to tell you, we don't have it, can't get it, and besides, you don't need it. That's right next to the barber shop in the Tent City Mall and Eatery. That's AC, not Macy's. Now making their second round today, the Masirah Parade Crew. Time we need them. Very nice. As the parade makes its second review, we'd like to remind you not to believe the rumors you hear around Masirah Island. Remember, rumors are just rumors. But if you're going to have rumors, you might as well have some good ones. And you know, we heard one the other day that they're going to change our illustrious laundry schedule one more time. The laundry schedule will now be based on the sum of your first and last numbers of your Social Security number and run in reverse ascending order. Air crews are reminded to review their SAR cards. Also, a current rumor is that President Bush will be joining us for dinner today. Yeah, right. Once again, we're graced by Miss Christmas. Hello, Santa. Thanks for joining us at our parade today. In the Lost Precision Drill Team, once again reviewing the stand.
Right, hey! Forward, march!
Let's get a big hand for the Lost Precision Drill Team, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, the Bart Simpson flow, ladies and gentlemen. Be cool, man. Very nice. As the last of our parade continues by, we'd like to remind you that reflective belts are required in the recreation tent this afternoon. And just so that you don't feel bad, we've come up. Well, we're going to tell you in a minute as soon as the combat squadron quits making a lot of noise. Very nice. Always a pleasure to have those Thanksgiving blessings on such a nice day. The 22nd Combat Communications Squadron with Cellular 1 once again. can't get through, don't ask them to help you. Try AT&T the right through. As the last of our parade trails on, we'd like to give you the 10 reasons, as supported by the wing, as to why you should wear your reflective belt. Number 10, it beats a sharp stick in the eye. Number 9, reported to be an effective birth control device. Number 8, provides easy sight alignment for terrorists. Number 7, scares the hell out of Iraqi troops. Number 6, because they easily adjust to any size. Number 5, because Elvis would have wanted it that way. Number 4, provides stylish addition to evening attire. And there's this number 3, chicks dig it, guys think it's cool.
I'll see you later, man, okay? All right? About 11 o'clock, you got it. I love that, man.
Very nice. Number 2, looks incredibly similar to the Batman utility belt. And the number 1 reason why you should all wear your reflective belts, because we have to. And finally, concluding our parade today, Mr. Maintenance, past, present, future. We'd like to thank you all for coming out and supporting today's Thanksgiving Day Parade, brought to you by Moon Island Macy's Day, not to be confused with Macy's. We'd like to remind you that dinner immediately follows here in the Chow Hall beginning at 1100. Please allow the guests and special honors to enter the Chow Hall first. Thank you all for coming and enjoy your day.
Yeah.